Yeah, just a quick review of the BraceAbility work back brace. So this is mainly made for people that are having some kind of back problem or having a lot of back pain. And the idea here is that you put on a brace and it supports the soft tissue, supports the joints, just supports your back as a whole. And so that way it doesn't get overstressed as you do things and gives your back a chance to rest and recover. So that's the main idea behind a brace, is prevention and also cure, as far as just letting these sensitive tissues just kind of rest because they're not getting stressed as much. So a few points about this particular brace. It does have these adjustable suspenders here. That'll help keep it up and in place. And you can also take those off if you want to, so you don't have to worry about that if they bother you. If you like the brace but you don't like the suspenders, you can take those off. It does have 4 internal stays. In other words, things that go up and down like this vertical, and that keeps it from rolling up. Because some of these braces, this isn't like our super rigid brace. It could start rolling up on you, but you got those stays in there, so it keeps everything, exactly where it's at. The last thing to know is that this is hand wash only, which is not something to be overlooked, because if you do wear this a lot, especially when you're active, especially in the summer months, you could start to sweat a lot, and then, the brace can pick up some sweat, and then after a while it starts to smell, and then you gotta worry about washing it. So just know that this one is hand wash only. So if you do have any kind of a back problem, the other thing I'd recommend trying out is strengthening your multifidus muscle. Let me show you, I got this from Treat Your Own Spinal Stenosis. There's a small muscle in your back called the multifidus, and its job is the main stabilizer of your low back. So out of all the muscles that provide stability in your back, the multifidus provides 2/3 of that stability. And it's a small muscle, runs kind of level to level to level. Now, the interesting thing is researchers have found that just about any back problem you can name, whether you have like chronic back pain, it's non-specific, we don't know why. If you have like failed back surgery, if you have like a herniated disc, spinal stenosis, spondylolisthesis, where one vertebrae is slipping on the other, they go around checking that if they just like stick it with an EMG needle, they find it's not conducting like it should. If they do an MRI, they find it's smaller than normal. And like with herniated disc, let's say you have a L5-S1 disc herniation to the right, they find just the multifidus on the right side at that level is smaller than normal. So it's really specific. So any kind of back problem, make sure you strengthen your multifidus. Likewise, there are randomized controlled trials out there showing that if you go ahead and you strengthen your multifidus muscle, that the back pain starts to go away. So there's a lot of studies out there on that. So just something else you need to know about. But anyway, nothing's as quick as putting on a brace. A lot of people report when they put on the brace, they get instant relief. So it definitely will help rest your back, give it a chance to recover and get pain-free. So good brace. Check it out.